Hello and welcome to this YouTube video. Today I'll be reviewing the Royal Rumble from 2024. First of all, Logan Paul against Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. I think it was a fun match overall. I like the targeting of the hand from Logan Paul to Kevin Owens, sticking with, the injury of the hand. I think it added a lot to the match. I think Logan Paul doesn't beat Kevin Owens just by himself, so taking in the fact that he can beat him with a broken hand is nice. I thought the ending was stupid with the brass knuckles. I like the fact that Logan didn't succeed in using the brass knuckles. I think they should have just been thrown out of the ring rather than Kevin Owens using them. I think it was stupid that it ended in a disqualification. Just because, it's a title match. Come on, you shouldn't end a title match in 2024 with a disqualification, in my opinion. I think it was overall a pretty good match, though. So yeah, that's my review of Logan against Kevin Owens. Next up, Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus LA Knight versus AJ Styles for the undisputed WWE Championship. I thought it was very underwhelming, very short for being a fatal four-way. I think it only lasted 20 minutes. There's 4 guys in the ring. You have to beat 3 other opponents. I don't know how you're having a 20-minute match with 4 opponents, or 3 opponents, I guess. But I think it was obvious Roman was going to win. I predicted Randy would win just so I would look cool if that happened, I guess. I don't know. But I liked how it started the match, targeting Roman Reigns. I thought it was stupid how quickly that ended. Obviously, LA Knight and AJ Styles were going to go at it. That's probably the match for Elimination Chambers, LA Knight against AJ Styles. I just thought it was underwhelming. It was short. It was built up to be this big match, and it just didn't have that big match feel during it. And that's my review for that. Next up, the Women's Royal Rumble. I like seeing Naomi return. That was awesome. It was cool that she started the match. It kind of made me feel like Sasha Banks was going to show up. The way she was in the match for the whole time, you thought that reunion was going to happen. I like that they put the TNA Knockouts champ in the Royal Rumble for the second time. I think it's really cool seeing WWE work with other promotions. I think Jade Cargill's presentation was fantastic. The fact she eliminated Nia Jax all by herself was very impressive. Also, every face-off Jade Cargill had felt huge. I mean, the crowd was going crazy that whole time, and I thought it was very fun to watch her do everything in the ring. It was very special and very cool to see. I'm a big Liv Morgan fan, but I would be a liar if I said her at 30 wasn't a little bit disappointing, at least. I was expecting Sasha Banks or AJ Lee or someone to have a big return. Don't get me wrong, it was awesome to see her after her injury, but I wish some sort of legend would have returned at 30. Put Liv Morgan in for Valhalla. Why was Valhalla even in the match? I don't know. I felt like the match started too slow. It didn't really pick up until the final 7 or 10, and there weren't very many cool spots. It was just slow paced. The only one that stands out to me, the only spot that stands out to me is Kairi Sane doing holding herself up with her core. I think that was pretty cool, but it didn't result in anything. She just was eliminated 5 seconds later. I don't understand that. The main disappointment I have with the match is there were no legends or big returns really besides Naomi and Liv. I mean, it was an okay match. those returns obviously were very predictable. Everyone kind of knew that was happening. I was very happy Bailey won. I think that was right for the story standpoint. I think she's going to end up facing Io Sky at WrestleMania, which will be a fun match. And yeah, that's my review for the Women's Royal Rumble. Finally, the Men's Royal Rumble, as we only had 4 matches on this card. Along with the women's one, there wasn't a lot of returns. I think Andrade was the only one, and everyone knew he was going to return at the Royal Rumble. I was expecting like Ty Dillinger, John Cena. I mean, like, come on. There should have been someone else at least. Andrade was still cool. It was cool to see him face off against Santos Escobar. I think that'll be his first feud, in my opinion. I think Andrade versus Santos Escobar will be pretty good. The Men's Rumble had some cool spots. Nothing that stands out to me. I was shocked to see no one from the Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton versus AJ Styles versus the LA Knight match. I figured since it wasn't main eventing, those guys would be in the Rumble, but I guess not. I like the Final 4 being Gunther, Drew, Punk, and Cody. I predicted that in my predictions video. I did feel like CM Punk's presentation, as a big CM Punk fan, I thought it was weak and disappointing. He was good, but he didn't get a lot of offense in, which I didn't like. He was kind of just like there to get beat up. And yeah, it wasn't a lot of fun. Let's see. I was happy, yet slightly disappointed that Cody won. As I said, I'm a big CM Punk fan. I thought the Cody win was obvious since they announced Punk for the Chamber next month. And I'm guessing he wins the Chamber to face Seth at Mania, but it was just kind of disappointing. It was cool to have the final 2 last so long, but it was like at 11 o'clock at night for me, and I just felt like, come on, it was kind of ready to be done, but I guess not. It was still a really good match. It was a lot more fast-paced than the women's one, which I liked. I think they changed it from 90 seconds in the women's match between every entrant to a minute, which I prefer the 90 seconds, but the minute is fine. It's just that they don't get a lot of offense in before the next entrant, in my opinion. Thank you all for watching. I would rate the Royal Rumble maybe a 4 out of 10. I didn't overly like it. It was okay. I just had some big expectations and they weren't met. I think there should have been more surprise entrances and stuff, but what can you do? I'm not making the show. So thank you all for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and comment something fun down below. Your thoughts probably, and see ya.